Once upon a time in a small town named Willow Creek, there lived a boy named Timmy. Timmy was known for one thing. He struggled in school. Despite trying his best, he always failed his exams. At first, it made him sad, but he soon learned to accept it. Timmy had something special that no one else seemed to notice. He had a talent for creating beautiful wooden toys. Timmy's father was a carpenter, and from a young age, Timmy watched him work. He was fascinated by how his father could turn simple pieces of wood into amazing things. However, while other children studied hard for their exams and played sports, Timmy spent his afternoons in his father's workshop, crafting toys. He made cars, dolls, and animals, all with his own unique style. One sunny afternoon, while he was working on a set of toy trains, Timmy's friend Lucy came to visit. Lucy was the smartest kid in school, always getting top grades. "What are you doing, Timmy?" she asked, peering over his shoulder. "I'm making toys," he replied, his eyes shining with excitement. "I'm going to sell them at the market tomorrow." Lucy smiled. "That's great. Did you study for the math test tomorrow?" Timmy groaned. "No, I didn't. I'm not good at math anyway," he said, feeling a little ashamed. Lucy patted him on the back. "It's okay. You're good at making toys, and that's what matters." With that, she waved goodbye and headed home. The next day at school, Timmy sat in class, looking at the clock, counting the minutes to when he could leave and go to the market. The math test was hard, as usual, and when the teacher returned the papers, Timmy saw the big fat F written on his. It felt heavy in his chest, but he reminded himself that he was good at making toys, and that made him happy. After school, Timmy set up a small stall at the market. He arranged his wooden toys carefully, making them look colorful and attractive. As people walked by, some stopped to look at his creations. A kind woman named Mrs. Thompson picked up a wooden train and smiled. "This is beautiful. How much is it?" she asked. Timmy felt shy but answered, $10. Mrs. Thompson nodded and bought the train. Timmy couldn't believe it. With that one sale, he felt like $1,000,000. As the day went on, more and more people stopped by. Some even asked if he could make custom toys for their kids. By the end of the day, Timmy had sold more toys than he ever imagined. With his heart full of joy, he rushed home to tell his father about his success. "Dad, I sold so many toys at the market," Timmy exclaimed, showing his father the money he had earned. His father's face lit up with pride. "That's wonderful, Timmy. I always knew you had a special gift." As weeks turned into months, Timmy focused on his toys. He found different kinds of wood and painted them in bright colors. His toys became very popular in Willow Creek. Soon, word spread to nearby towns, and people started coming from far away just to buy his creations. One day, while Timmy was working in his workshop, he received a surprise visit from Mr. Johnson, the owner of a big toy store in the city. "I've heard a lot about your toys, Timmy. I want to buy some for my store," Mr. Johnson said. Timmy felt thrilled and nervous at the same time. "Really? You want my toys?" he asked, hardly believing it. "Yes, I think they will sell well. How about we make a deal?" Mr. Johnson replied. Timmy and Mr. Johnson agreed on a price, and soon Timmy's toys lined the shelves of the toy store. Parents and kids loved them. Timmy's work was being admired, and he was becoming quite successful. Despite his fame, Timmy never forgot about his school days. He still struggled with his studies, but discovered that he could learn math through his toy business. He started using his sales as a way to practice numbers. This helped him understand math better than ever. Timmy formed a special bond with Lucy, and she often helped him with his schoolwork. "You know, I think you could teach some kids about making toys, too," she suggested one day. "It would be a fun way to learn." Timmy thought it was a great idea. Together, they organized workshops for kids in Willow Creek, teaching them how to create their own wooden toys. The workshops became a hit, and soon kids were lining up to join. Not only did Timmy share his skills, but he also helped others feel confident like he did. As time passed, Timmy's fame continued to grow. He even started designing special toys for charity. Each sale contributed to helping less fortunate kids get toys for their birthdays. Timmy understood what it felt like to be happy when receiving something special, and he wanted others to feel that joy too. One day, Timmy received an invitation to a big toy convention in a major city. He couldn't believe it. This was his chance to show his work to the world. Timmy worked day and night to prepare, creating new designs that he hoped would impress everyone. At the convention, Timmy's booth caught the eyes of many visitors. He presented his toys proudly, sharing stories behind each creation. Everyone loved what they saw. By the end of the day, he had received several offers from toy companies wanting to collaborate with him. Timmy could hardly grasp how far he had come since his school days. He might have failed every exam, but he had discovered his true talent. Through hard work, creativity, and the help of friends, Timmy became a millionaire, all by creating joy for children. As he stood on the convention stage, holding an award for the best toy design, he smiled at Lucy, who had come to support him. He realized that success is not just about grades, but about passion and hard work. Timmy had turned his love for making toys into something beautiful, and he hoped to inspire others to follow their passions too. The end.